Hi, it's V. Here is a list of 5 fall movies with mental health and or queer/non-binary themes. These are 5 of my favorite pieces of cinema in all time. First, Donnie Darko, probably my favorite movie. Stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Drew Barrymore, Patrick Swayze, Seth Rogen, other wonderful people. This focuses on a teenager coming into his own and just having such problems with what the world is like. Angst about what is expected and normal. We have faulty philosophy being peddled that depicts everything as a binary or maybe a spectrum between fear and love, and this being rejected by the main character. There's so much that's going on that might be his mental dysfunction or it might be supernatural. We have awesome therapy sessions. We have psychiatry and him debating whether or not to throw the pills away, which I think almost everyone who has taken psych meds has had that debate with themselves. We have questions over fate and what one can really choose to change in life. And this depicted as these bubbly solar plexus chakra arrows. Nothing like this cult classic. Second, Dead Poet Society, different mood, not a psychological thriller, a lot more of a drama. First movie which I saw that had this sensitive boy role and had the kind of depression that this movie shows. But it has an overall, I think, positive feeling to it despite those themes. We have the archetype of the teacher who is just trying to inspire and show the beauty in life and what happens when you treat life as a game, a garden, a beautiful thing to be explored. Third recommendation, Bates Motel. I think this is an excellent show. Maybe not as perfect as some of these other ones. I love it especially because it portrays this codependent, overly close relationship with the mother and son in a way that I haven't seen in anything else. We again have mental illness, possible dissociative identity disorder. We have one of the things I'm very afraid of sometimes is killing someone in my sleep, which I know is irrational, but this stokes that fear. It has just amazing collective dysfunction between these two people, which I think is such an interesting concept. I guess with two people, maybe it's not called that. But on to the fourth, we have Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but the remake. I love this show because I think it is very non-binary. What's more non-binary than bridging heaven and hell? I don't know. Or at least bridging humanity and hell. I think this has such cool commentary on religion by flipping the main religion from this worship of God to this worship of the devil and dark magic, but still maintaining a lot of the interesting dynamics within the church and within a religious family, and showing this character who is bridging between the religious and secular world and forging her own belief system and trying to elevate both of those worlds through a cross understanding of the two. This also has a amazing major trans character played by a non-binary actor. Representation to me, and I think to so many people, is incredibly important. The first time I saw fully formed queer characters was in Queer as Folk, and that was incredibly impactful to me. finally, Haunting at Hill House, my favorite Netflix show. This has everything, in my opinion. We've got this family, maybe plagued with lots of mental disorders, plagued with some for sure, no matter what. Maybe, again, just a lot of supernatural things going on and not so much delusions or hallucination. We have so many topics brought up that usually go along with, or sometimes go along with, mental illness, drug abuse, suicidal ideation, closing oneself off to feeling, kind of compulsive fixing of everything. We have holding on so tightly that we hurt the people we love. All these movies deal with really dark themes, but in a way that is entertaining and is accessible and can really spark some amazing conversations about these, yes, dark and difficult topics. So that's a big reason why I love them. I also love a good cry, which many of these have, and I love a good scare, as long as it's not really gross, which all of these, or almost all of these, have some good scares. Not Dead Poet Society. So I hope you enjoy some of these. Please reach out to me in the comments or via phone if and when you watch any of them, or if you've already seen some of them and want to chat about them. Love you all. Sorry this has been a very rushed in the car video. I've had a busy couple weeks. Goodbye, my beautiful NBs, my strong bipolar friends too, and all of you allies, brazen and free. So long and blessed be.